Now let's learn about absolute and relative cell referencing. This is the membership collection form for January to June. Now we have new members and each new members have to pay $10. And this is the column for renewal. Each of the renewal fee is $5. So how do we calculate the fees collected for every month? We will use the formula equal the number of new members who are joining multiplied by the fees for each new member. So we will have the formula in a bracket here. And now we click this number of new members multiplied by the fees here. The fees here, we will use absolute cell referencing. Why? Because if the fees here change, we will not have to change the formula. I will show you this in a while. Now we will add to the value in the renewal column. So this is the number of membership renewal and multiply by the renewal fee, which is $5. And again, we will put the absolute cell referencing. Remember to put this dollar sign before the cell reference. And now we have the fees collected here. The formula is correct, so we propagate them down. And now, just now I mentioned about fee changes. For example, we changed the new membership fee to $20 and the renewal fee we changed to $15. So, if we are manually inserting the fees here, as you can see from the formula, this is the previous value, which is the old price of new member $10 and renewal fee $5. And this is the formula that we insert manually. The new member multiplied by $10 and the renewal members multiplied by $5. But now we have changed the price of the new membership. And how much it is? $20. And here we are still multiplied by 10, so it is obviously wrong. And the renewal fee has been changed to $5, has been changed to $15, but we are still multiplying by $5, which is wrong. So we have to update the formula manually, multiply by 20, and this one we have to multiply by 15. Then it will be correct fees that we collect for this month of January. But in the collected column, I use the absolute cell referencing. I refer the new membership using the absolute cell reference B3. So whenever I change the fees, it will give me the correct amount that is collected. Unlike the manual way of doing things, we have to change each of the cell manually to get the correct number. Do you see? These old numbers are not correct and we have to change them manually. So this is why we need to use absolute cell referencing. And now as we are changing them, each of them will become correct to reflect the new value. And this is very tedious. That's all for now about absolute cell referencing and relative cell referencing. That's all.